Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Oh boy, what the hell happened while I wasn't looking? Minus. Weak grip. That's not the worst thing. The Jinx. Apply to attackers. Blind, attack down, vulnerable, or combo. That is amazing. Shining. Off guard. That is awful. Straight awful. Sprawl Scourger. Oh, great. Now you know that place that we're not going back to anymore. Tragedy. Pathfinder. Oh, great. You figured out how to find the safe route on the way to the mountain. And Tragedy. Amateur Armorsmith. That's actually not bad. Actually not bad at all. Not bad at all. Arston. Pathfinder. Both you and Tragedy are fucking with me. Good to know. And Fishfolk Slayer. That's not much, but alright. I'm not going to use this at all. Alright. There's only one route left.
There is nothing for it now but to press on, come what may. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
We have 2 points left. I feel like I should upgrade the Crush for the heal, but I don't really know. Deathless could be good. Deathless and more could be good. And for the Jester, you got this. We could upgrade Fade to Black. I'll get the coffins. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. Like, I'm not even gonna try and pretend that we have a chance. But I do want to think that maybe luck can strike. And we learn about it. Not that we beat it, but that we find its gimmick and get close to beating it. Everyone has the heal buff. Actually, wait, you can stack that more? Shit. All right. Round start to gain dodge, the both of you. Fire res on someone, I guess. Why the hell not? Blade res, you have none. Chance of gaining attack and dodge. And a chance to lose some stress. Why not? You fucking would.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If
This is
indeed it ever did.
A very sparse inn. Provisioner has fuck all for us. We can't adjust relationships at all. Which means Shining and Barston are down to this. There's a chance for negative relationships when we go to the mountain. Maybe you have like 20 combat items. I have not that much. 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 15, 17, 19. See? Not 20. 19. Not looking for in items, honestly. Stuff that either increases it. Oh, them's your healer holding. Those don't count at all. The torch should be fine now, so you don't need to worry about the flame. So instead, let's give you guys, like, say this. Bleed and other such things. Manage stress. Again, we don't need the lanterns anymore. This we will take. Those are just good. Force someone to have taunt and armor too. Not much else. Yeah, those are emergency heals. Those are good to have. Poison or bleed just for someone. Trinkets are fine.
Listen, practice, improve.
No, you don't have to, because even if you yell, I'm probably going to forget it. This can give vulnerability. That's actually tempting. Yeah, I remember CLZ only made the first, second, and fifth. Someone else made the third and fourth, the confession bosses. So, whatever happens here, we can't blame CLZ. But he's the only one I know that works at Red Hook, so I'm gonna blame CLZ. For being blight, we want more blights. I don't have much else that I can add right now. Whatever it is, whatever state we're in, that's what we gotta live with. No, like, big combos for these stained trinkets. No big trinkets, really, as much, that are tailored to certain heroes. Whatever we have, it's the best we're going to have. The mountain awaits. And let's see how many die on the road to it. I'm scared. Stay hopeful. Good.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Endure and crush. That's not bad. They're respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to
Harvest
be
and
counted on.
punish. Very good. All right. Dodge and attack. Hopeful. Everyone's got hope and respect in the mind. We're raising all the death flag. Let's go. Deathless and Plague Grenade. We're also getting a lot of the skills that we have currently equipped, so like nothing wasted so far. Retribution and Battlefield Medicine. It is only skills that we have. The game's giving us nothing but good things. You know it has to end poorly.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
I believe there are 2 fights on the way to the mountain. We've also got to manage that stress. Yep, I see 1, 2. So let's hope either this one or the next one is not too bad. You can handle one bad encounter, but not 2 bad encounters. This one doesn't actually look too bad either, but I don't know what Chapter 4 does to them. Melee skills, reduce damage taken. We're mostly in dots right now, so that's fine. You guys are really fast. Holy shit, hold on. What was that? And days procced on that fuck. 984. Oh boy.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Yeah, random ally extra turn. That is dangerous. And reduced damage from melee skills means riposte does fuck all.
A simple kindness.
Light going. 9, 10.
On to the next.
Yep, he's gonna die in 3 turns, sort of. Let's give you blind if we can. Good. Not that it'll fucking proc. Good. 12, 13. The guy that thing's gonna die next turn, no matter what I do to it now or not. Oh, great. All right, let's focus on the front now. The altar's as good as dead. Oh, braggart, really? Okay, just blind. Missed it. Fine, we can work with this. Manage a little bit of stress coming up in the surface. Vulnerability. Managed to take hold. Nice.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result. Well, for a heal on you. I didn't want to waste it on this, but fuck it. No one really does big numbers. Deal with the stress, even if it is a bleed. I don't want to sound cocky, but the team feels kind of solid. If the boss is any gimmick other than, or if the boss has any gimmick, we're fucked. Like, straight up, I'm pretty sure we're fucked. But if the boss is like just a big thing that takes multiple turns, we can actually do a bit of damage to it. I hope. God, the amount of stress piling up. Free -1 stress, I guess. Thankfully, there's no altar. There's no altar, and I gotta just be happy about that for the moment. Use this on them as well. The Justice is going to manage your stress.
And add more to that fucking bleed on the way as well.
A simple kindness.
Off guard, but I had armor, so that's good. Black crit blind as well was applied. You're gonna die on your turn. Good. Get him to that story. Now work on the front line.
Deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Maybe. Blind good. Light added. I'm counting on you to die to Death's Door. I'm really hoping on it. Never mind.
Measure out your violence.
Even cleared
and
the
apply it
dots.
judiciously.
This is dangerous. Getting your bleed that high is to be stacked. Like, oh my god. Alright, give me this to get rid of all of that.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I'm gonna risk it. I should have used Laudanum to get rid of one, even one stress was actually really important to get rid of. Like, actually, probably this to just... Again, I forgot! God damn it!
The howling
Still,
mind.
got rid of 4, that's important, so... He's fine, we good. It's all good, it's fine. We didn't forget anything. Shush, all according to Cake. Alright, combat items. Blight. For all I know, this boss has Blight. We got not much else, guys. This new question. This is chapter 4. First time to the mountain.
The Nightmare Gate is revealed. Beyond, only infernal nihility.
What is this?
And non-existence.
What
Ambition's
the
reach
fuck are you?
forever exceeds its terrible grasp.
All right, it ignores the amount of things that ignore taunt is too damn. You're not the boss. This can't be the boss. That's dangerous as well. We need to hit it so that we doesn't get attack up. Ah, wait. Wow, much damage do you do? All right, 10 damage on his turn. I feel like it should be doing a lot more than it is right now, but I'm not sure. It's adding combo on people. I don't like that. There's some gimmick right now, and I don't know what it is yet. I don't know what this is.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Good crit. It's dead. And there we go. More and more shit's happening. You're next. Oh, joy. All right, that's exactly what I want to see a bunch of. Dodge. Converts dodge to crit at the end of the turn. All right. This is going to be a large issue because we have to hit him. Huh. Not too bad for the moment, but this can start piling up real fast if we let it. We got lucky. You're next now in the back row. Fuck you, and you're adding more.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Attack it just to make sure we get rid of that dodge. I think I'm starting to get what this boss's gimmick looks to be. Odds are multiple lives, converting one buff to another buff. I don't know how many positive tokens there were, but this could become an issue based on which tokens are going to be turned into what. I mean, there's a chance. Never mind. There was no chance at all. Actually, oh, we're fucked. I just noticed his blight resistances went up. Only one? You're next. Defend him, please. Good. But that converted into crit. Oh no. Thankfully, with the Plague Doctor, we can bypass a bit of it
The enemy weakens
and apply
wins.
actually decent stuff to you. You still have that buff, so I need to do that. All right, adding vulnerable is actually a pretty big one. Yeah, he seems to always want to go to someone who has this. So as long as I can make sure that the Man-at-Arms can protect, we have a strategy here. Six. Alright, the buff wore off. We need to heal. Actually, I need to kill it. Alright, what are the odds that third is the final form? And seems this boss is what? Can we cleanse that? Not before it's his turn. $30 bleed for 4 turns. What the fuck? My friend, you're about to go to Pain Town. Population, you have riposte now. Oh, that is rude. With riposte, this whole thing becomes a ball of that will not work. Even for you, you have 6. I don't have to spend a turn healing you, but fuck. You know, heal yourself and get some stress. That's very dangerous. We can't stop that.
This is no time to falter.
All right, the bleed went away, apparently. I think he consumed the bleed for the damage. Oh, joy. You're cycling stuff. I think I get it. You're cycling shit.
Solidarity may yet arrest this collapse.
Ah, fuck. I can't really... Attacking him may kill the Jester.
This wound at least
These
has
are the
been
most
tended
dangerous
to.
things he's done right now. That riposte is so fucking bad. Need to dig through it though, so we lowered it to 3. That's okay.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Horror and bleed is being added to us constantly. I'll be put on death's door from this. But fuck.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
I'll be able to heal from this, and I'll be put on death's door, but heal happens afterwards, so I'm good with that. We need to heal. Pass, I guess. I don't know. Jester's down.
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
Really, that riposte is what's stopping me. If I could... Oh, boy. Yeah, being able to steal the tokens would be the big thing for the Highwaymen. That would have solved a lot of this. It would have done a lot. Man-at-Arms Bellow as well, but I didn't put it in. Yep, but now we know. Now we have knowledge. That's the reason we do these runs. To figure it out. Toxic Star? I don't think we can.
Agony by accumulation.
At least we're getting Blight on it. It's 16 right now. That's working out its own little way. Get rid of the attack downs, give you a defense. Like, I'm tempted to say, forget trying to live. We probably can't. So instead, just go all in on this Blight. This is what's going to maybe give us a chance. I have nothing else. Yeah, because of the Blight Pierce we have, it can work, but... Dead.
Nothing can survive
And the attack
such
down
a
from that.
wholesale
22.
organic failure. Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
Yep, this is gonna be rough. Give me that stress. If only I had bandages, I could do something with this, but not really. How many turns of Blight? We have 2 turns of 22. If I can get him down to... And he has no Death's Door resistance. So there's a small chance that we can do this. It's just a matter of... Does he have something else behind his... up his sleeve or not? Give us defense. $25 because of Toxic now.
The slow suffering begins.
We can't heal anymore like that, so... I think we basically just have to pass. And you can die to that. Yeah,
At last,
what do you know?
The battlefield has claimed its due. An interminable conflict. Ambition drove you to abandon everything you had. For everything you wanted.
Of all the people to be left alive. Of all the people to be left alive. Handled, achievement unlocked. Fuck you and your puns.
At last, the veil begins to lift.
We somehow got a first try. Wow. I'm speechless. Yeah, no, shut up. Shut up.
Unable to suffer your unprincipled overreach any longer, I made ready to depart, imploring you to rejoin me in more wholesome pursuits. Instead, you babbled of impossible measurements, ushering me down into the bolted cellar. In the dim light, I recoiled at the preparations you had made. 4 bodies, laid out along the lateral points of the crown. As the dagger's blade revealed itself through my chest, I understood. I was to be the fifth.
You know what this means, right? We now have the right to blame CLZ for what's going to happen in Confession 5. I don't know how we were able to manage that boss. I really don't. Like, it seemed like we were screwed. The team was solid enough, and our dots made it a bit easier, but honestly, the star of the show, I'm gonna say, was the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor made that run possible. The Flagellant was alive in the end, but the Plague Doctor had one thing that made sure that it was possible. An actual Noxus trinket with piercing. So when the boss started getting increased blight resistance, we could have something there to stack and deal damage over time. But you have no faith. No, Walls. Have you played this game? Never have faith. That's when the dice start loading up against you. That's when the desire sensor realizes, oh shit, someone to fuck with. Let's go. Never have faith. Ever. Don't.
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
Like Capricorn says, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. I could get the Shambler spawn to see what that is, but I'm kind of holding back on that right now. Maybe I should unlock more of these. Or actually, hold on.
Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
That's right, memorialized. We gotta do this.
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
Tragedy. A rare treat. Get some more HP. If you insist on using memories, you might as well max it.
The harder they will fight.
I mean, how good could it be? Cost less candles, more memories are available to choose from when illuminating onto heroes. I'll bring it up to here, maybe.
Ancient bridges, crumbling old walls. You knew the history of each, and I delighted in your stories.
And everything is pretty much to the point that I'm okay with it. And we've still never used the bounty hunter. If I can help it, I never will.
In the world's dark corners, he will revel in his rotting immortality. The world's wounded have much to teach. She will study them and work tirelessly to treat their trauma.
Probably has some story, I think. I doubt it, I think. Like, these are all the, like, it's new skills unlocked right here. Not path or anything at all. Technically, then we're at the end, essentially. This is the last of it, I think. If we beat this, we've cleared the game by what the stream considers, and we can
make it real
vote for another game. If we do it. I don't know if we're going to, though. If we can. Get me a stagecoach item.
Every twinkling recollection
Plus
is another
one
implement
quantity
at our disposal.
of produced items from the stagecoach. Interesting. In items? Book of Body Tales. -6 stress. Not bad. I'll do one more stagecoach.
A welcome advancement in
Field
the
hospital
science
scout
of
locations
survival.
and double the item selection at field hospital. All right.
New instruments will help
Someone
us
gains
diagnose
light
the world's
5.
affliction and overcome it.
Wait. Wrong one. Wrong one
These
again.
are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
I'm rewarding the plague doctor the title of occultist. They're confused occultist. That's really it. It's another noxious item. Apply on a hit. 3 blight. If HP is over 75%, plus 50% blight res. That is a great one.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
Gain on blight, bleed, or fire. And you resist it. -2 stress. You unlocked with awesome. I saw that, yeah. Noxious. 100% damage per minute. What? It's a last man standing. Soul Survivor, my beloved. So you can have 3x HP and damage if you are on your own. Yeah, this on anyone, I feel is great. I'm imagining this on the Highwayman almost, with like riposte and the like. I'm imagining it on the Leper, who naturally hits hard. I'm imagining it even kind of on, say, the Occultist. The Occultist hits rather reliably hard, and having that much HP, power burn does not matter too much. And also, the Meteor is going to be hilarious. Anything that has high base damage is incredible with this. We just have to get 40 out of 40 of 75 trinkets. Let's get combat items up a bit more. Adrenaline toxic, a tonic. Heal 50% HP but lose gain 1 stress. Ah, man.
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it.
This is it.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Cowardice.
Cast your cowardice aside and make right what you have wrought. A precise arrangement. The sacrifice of conscience. The abandonment of self. The Iron Crown had found its king. Upon your furrowed brow, the mathematics of our existence, the geometry of the cosmos. An ephemeral equation wholly expressed in negative space. To invoke its power was to refactor the most fundamental underpinnings of our fragile dimension. To imprint one's mind upon reality itself.
I was like, wait, did our torch just go down or up? I didn't even notice.
Where lost souls hope to find their way.
It's the last run. Are you afraid? Incredibly so. Goading Gargoyle throwing Tablet Leper is very, very funny. Yeah, if we ever get that trinket combo, that would be hilarious. And you know what else? We did that all with a Wanderer Plague Doctor. I so wish I had gone Alchemist. That I had gone any of these other ones. With any luck, tomorrow's stream is the stream. I doubt it. I wholeheartedly doubt it. It isn't bad, true, but it's not outstanding. It doesn't have a specialization that we could have capitalized on. That's the only thing. Yeah, Wanderer isn't bad on anyone. I'm thankful that there's no negative for being that. And the other ones are just sort of specializations into one combat style that you could play the character versus, like, straight up improvement at times. I can't believe I lived. Yeah, I know. I know, you lived. The 4 remaining people: Capricorn, Buddy, Kingokos, and Tragedy. I was gonna say to make a team with them, but there is no healer. There is no occultist. There is no Vestal. There is no Plague Doctor. So, no. But it is Friday, the day I have to go outside and be an adult for a little while and actually prove to the world that I exist. I'm healer. You are a terrible healer, Tragedy. You understand your skill has a 3-time limit, right? 3 uses on a 2-turn cooldown. That's a no. But I'm gonna have to get out of here, right, guys? Oh god, the game just sort of lagged real bad for a second there. I don't know why. Alright. Thanks done by everyone. Hope you had a great time. Tomorrow, Darkest Dungeon 2. There's no telling when the last stream is gonna be for this game because as a roguelike, it could happen randomly by RNG that's giving us a blessed run. No clue when, but it's gonna happen someday. And from there, I don't know what we're gonna play. Based on when it happens, I might executive order a game into this roster, I'm not sure. But I give you a promise. If for some reason this game is still being played and like Boss 5 is so fucking awful and we beat it, there are 2 games that I will executive order put in here with no vote whatsoever. One of them is Disgaea 7. The other is Armored Core 6. I'm so curious about the Armored Core series, and I feel like 6 is the one I should play. And maybe Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I've heard of some funny things about it from Angelo, but I don't really think I've played those kind of games, so I'm not sure how it would work with us. But we'll see, all right, guys? We'll see. Stay awesome, and hopefully you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya.